Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to try to replace these radiator hoses and heater hoses on this thing and the thermostat, so we're going to get the cooling system buttoned up. So let's dig into this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We need to loosen up this generator so we can start replacing heater hoses and the radiator hoses on this 1956 F500 because they're pretty crispy. And I'd kind of like to be able to get it up into a heat cycle. So we're going to hit these bolts with some PB blaster and see if we can't get them to come undone. Now, with any luck, that bolt on the bottom of the generator is going to be seized up, and maybe I could drop the socket or strip out the bolt before I get it out. So let's see what happens. Well, here's a 40-year-old fan belt that I'm sure it would have picked a nice opportune time and place to fail. So we got another one of those. Finally got it off. Well, it looks like I'm gonna need to unbolt everything on the front here so that I can get at that little water line and replace it. So we're gonna start wrenching on this thing. the right tool for the right job, is what they say. Okay. There's got to be another bolt there somewhere. Yeah. Okay, now we can get this thermostat cover off. We'll change the thermostat and that little hose on the bottom, and then I can get the cooling system buttoned up. Put that up there so I can loosen. Take that guy apart. Sure. Come on now. What you really want to do is wait to undo the clamp until everything else is loose, then it's harder to manage. Just makes it that much more fun. Okay? Sure. Boy, that hose is drier than the Mojave Desert. Oh, why is everything gotta be so hard? And there we go. She's all tore apart. Now I need to reverse it with some new equipment and we'll be in good shape. Now what you really want to do is you want to put it together wrong the first time without a gasket, because you don't want to drive 20 miles to a parts house. So you can pull it apart again, and that way you know that it's done right, because you did it wrong the first time. All right, let me get this all cleaned off, and this time I have a gasket. We'll get all this crud cleaned off of the thermostat. Almost got this to the point where I can stick a thermostat seat in there again. And this time we are going to use water for the cooling system until I know it doesn't leak. That antifreeze is not cheap. And just like that, those are clean. We'll go over to the truck and we'll clean up the mating surface on the intake manifold. Okay, we got some water pump and thermostat housing sealer here, and we have a gasket. Don't put it together without a gasket, kids. Don't be Mike. Unless you want to tear it all apart again. Sure. Why not? We're going to put this on here and let it tack up a little bit. Going to put some bolts through here and make sure everything's lined up. Because that is real fun. If it's not lined up. Okay. Gonna give us a little bit more on the other side. This is supposed to resist the glycol and the antifreeze so that you have a good seal. So you don't have to tear it apart again. Okay. We're going to leave this alone for a little bit, and then I'm going to go clean up the intake. Alright. Well, who put all this rubber stuff on it? Yep, that'd be me. Not one of my finest moments. Don't be Mike. That's what they say. I think what might also happen is the thermostat might have gotten in there crooked, created a little void for the coolant to go spraying out all over the place. Let me get a wire brush. Wire brush and a better flashlight. This is going to take a while, so I'll come back when it's clean. Okay, I think this is clean enough. Okay. Oh no, I didn't put the hose on. Sure. Don't forget the little hose on the bottom. Don't know whose idea that was, but that was some engineer decided, sure, let's just put that hose right there where it's nice and inconvenient. Looks like the hose is on there. Let's go find that spacer. Sure. Here we go. Am I the only one that puts stuff down? 2 seconds later, it's gone. Just wondering. Okay. Get a spacer. Of course, it's real handy not being able to get in there and ranch on that thing. Ooh. It's either started or I'm wrong. We'll find out. Maybe. Here with this hole. Whoop. Yeah. Maybe we can reach it with a swivel. Whoa. Okay. We're going to try to keep this PG, so we can stop this for a minute. Okay. She's back together. Put water in it this time. I don't see any leaks like before. So I'm going to wait a few minutes and we're going to let it get up to temperature and see if it's circulating. And if it is, we can drain out the water and we can put some antifreeze in. Okay, it looks like we're circulating like we should. Pardon for the flickering light, that's just the way the camera's coming out. And I believe the thermostat is open, so we can drain this thing and fill it back up with antifreeze. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.